Boys, time now for another episode of Mr Nailsin Sunday Comics. And, well, let's jump right back into another adventure of the Sheild G-Man Extraordinary. Because, well, it was so great last time. So, well, here he is, spitting peanuts out or something. Oh, no, he's being shot at. And these people are hiding behind him because he's the Sheild G-Man Extraordinary. But the Sheild part is very apropos because bullets just bounce off of him, you know, like someone else I know. Anyway, in the office of the FBI. The FBI service needs men like you, Joe. But you'll have to take the exams just like anybody else. No! You mean I got on my knees before you for, you know, we don't talk about that. Okay, I'll do it. Joe Higgins crams for the forthcoming exams. And got the crap beat out of him, I guess. Boy, what happened there? Anyway, I've been fooling around with science so much, I'm a little rusty on my law. Examination day rolls around. These things are coming easier than I thought they... Oh, is that him? But his hair's blonde now. What? Okay. These things are coming easier than I thought they would. Wow, these questions are tough. Oh, is that him? I can't tell who's who. The exam papers are graded. This exam certainly was difficult. I'd hate to have to take it myself. Look at this paper, submitted by Joe Higgins. A perfect paper. Joe has even corrected the professors. Okay. Question. What is a peculiar property of water? Answer. Water seeks its own level. Oh, wow, yeah. Mm-hmm. What is the reaction that occurs when nitrogen burns in air? Wrong question. Nitrogen cannot burn in air. Oh. What is the... Wow, he even got that one. Wow, I didn't know I could read that language. Anyway, the FBI aspirants are now subjected to a physical examination. All right, guys, strip down and bend over and spread them. Say, what's the idea of the Polar Expedition outfit? I have a cold. Oh, he's shy. Wise guy, eh? Well, I might as well demonstrate on you. Ever boxed before? Little. See the fancy footwork? Now watch me weave. And he's gonna do some basket weaving. I don't know how that's gonna help. Anyway, okay, boys, watch Juju Watson close and learn a few things. Juju lands a haymaker, and ow, my hand! Oh, I see what you mean, Mr. Watson. And now wrestling. All right, you, come here. You gotta have more than a granite chin for this. Who, me? It's a shame to take advantage of you this way, but those boys gotta learn some jiu-jitsu. That's okay. Ho, ho, this is gonna be good. But a jerk of his iron-muscled neck. And is this the way to break that hold, Mr. Watson? Help! I hope I didn't hurt you, sir. And so he's ruined for life, you know. Anyway, at target practice, wow, 10 bullseyes. I'm a little out of practice yet. In Hoover's office after the exams. Congratulations, Joe. Juju tells me you came through with flying colors. Oh, he's got a lot to learn yet, Chief, but I'll teach him. Just then, here, what's this? A woman in my office? Ew, ew, ew. You've got to help me. The police won't believe me. I'm Ruby Ingot, whatever. Daughter of John. Okay, I gotta say it again. Ingot, the big steel manufacturer. I'm sure my father's being held prisoner by the company guards. I've tried to see him all week, but they won't let me in. He hasn't had a shower in a week. He's gonna stink. The company guards are all ex-convicts. Yeah, Dad wanted them cheap, but he should have known better. Anyway, hired by the chief guard without... Oh, wait. Hired by the chief guard without my father's knowledge. Well. So was he an ex-convict too? Anyway, here's your official first case, Joe. They proceed immediately to the steel mill.
Today, Dad gets most of his company payments for shipments.
In that case, they probably haven't harmed your father yet. Anyway, they arrive. Hey, Juju, I don't think... Let me handle this. They mightn't let us in if they know we are the FBI. Shh, I know what I'm doing. Open up in the name of the law. A swarm of company guards pour out. Coppers, don't let them get away. Wow, a lot of them, huh? So anyway, Joe, Juju, and Ruby are taken prisoners. So, you went to the cops, eh? That's too bad for you. I can't escape without disclosing that I'm the Sheild, so I'll just have to let them all die. Where are all the steel workers? We saw to it the old man Ingot gave them the day off. Today we collect the dough and clear out. So this was just to get a bunch of paychecks? You could have just done your job and you would have gotten paid. Well, anyway, the prisoners are brought before a huge furnace. Dad, this one in here. We'll give the others an acid bath. That's murder. That finishes him. Oh, it's the Sheild they threw it. Okay, so he's fine. That finishes him. That mug's coming too. Bop him. Bop him one. You can tell I'm really captivated. He'll be easier to handle. Ooh. But the fires burn away Joe Higgins' clothing and reveal the Sheild. Now for a little serious business. Meanwhile, Juju is about to be thrown into a vat of, muriatic acid? When he wakes up, he'll have wings. Anyway, not so fast, mister. He was almost turned into the Joker. Anyway, the Shield's tremendous leap carries him clear of the acid-filled vat. Get into the iron cage, quick! We'll give them a taste of hot steel. A 15-ton bar of white-hot steel is aimed at the Sheild. Drop it quick! Oh, so you boys want to play, eh? The guy ain't human. Well, I'm willing. So, there he goes, knocks that guy out. And now I'll show you a new game. Oh! What is that? Is that fire on his... Or is that just pages torn? I don't know. Oh, man. Did he just take a dump? Anywho, but the killer pulls some surprise strategy. One move and I kill the dame. You win. But if you harm that girl, good Lord, she's so scared her hair turned white. Oh, boy. Anyway, the Sheild is bound with thick iron chains. After everything else he did, are you idiots thinking that's going to work? Okay, well, anyway. This time you ain't getting away. What are we doing, boss? This guy is going to take a bath in molten ore. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Well, anywho. Can even the Sheild withstand 5,000 degrees of searing heat from the molten iron ore? Probably. Oh, God. I can't stretch my muscles to break these chains. If I can only manage to tip this bucket. I don't understand why, after everything else he did, he would be. Okay, well, whatever. The cable sets off at an automatic release, and the funnel begins to pour the scorching load of death. That does it. My weight has tipped the bucket to one side, and that pouring ore will keep it that way. It's a good thing I ate those extra donuts this morning. The sizzling ore, glancing off the bucket, gives sufficient heat to melt the Shield's bonds. That was a close shave. And it melted okay. The Sheild rips the bucket from the cable. Now for some action. I'll fill this thing with some hot stuff and have some fun. Ah, there they are. And they've got Ruby and Juju. The Sheild imprisons the company guards in a fiery circle of ore. It's pretty dangerous. It could have gone anywhere. That's the nearest you birds will ever come to a halo. The villainous leader goes berserk. Yeah, I guess so. I'll kill you both before he gets me. The Sheild succeeds in spilling some of the hot ore on the leader's foot. Oh, well, say goodbye to his foot then. Ow, my leg, I'm blinded up. Yeah. Anyway, this way, boss. We've had enough of that wild man. Oh, ain't for me. I only got one foot. My father, please find my father. Don't worry, I'll get him. You call the local police. Make yourself useful, you little bitch. Anyway, the thugs bar themselves behind a 5-inch thick steel door. Oh, now it's hide and seek. Here I come, boys. Again, yeah, it wasn't going to work. Oh, well. They all look alike. What, are they clones? This is for Juju, and this is for Ruby, and this, well, we didn't do nothing to him. And now, maybe you're ready to talk. Where's John Ingot? Or maybe it's Ingo, I don't know. In the shack in the freight yard. The Sheild immediately returns to Juju. Well, shouldn't you get the old man from the... Okay. Hey, will you keep awake long enough? Will you keep awake long enough to get these guys out of here? Well... What? Yeah, sure. He's been out of it the whole time. He didn't know it. All of a sudden, this weirdo is standing before him. Anyway, the Sheild carries Juju to an ore-loading freight car. Gosh, he's still out cold. Oh, that's... Okay, dude, I guess he wasn't going to watch it. Oh, well. I guess you can handle these birds from here on. This is where I get off. Okay, well, you didn't really need to hear that. The local police arrive. Hey, look, Mac, the guy's got them all single-handed. Juju finally regains full consciousness. Congratulations, you did a wonderful job. Who, me? Oh, nothing to it, all in the line of duty. Just then, Joe Higgins returns dressed in steelworker's overalls. Father! Thanks heavens you're safe. This young fellow freed me. Those company guards almost killed me. I just came to and found Mr. Ingot. And while you were sleeping, this guy was mopping up. Yeah, that's right. That heat treatment took all the fight out of those boys. They're slowly melting to death. How are we going to get him out? Oh boy. Help us get us off of this thing. Jane, get me off this crazy thing. Another group of guards race along rollers from which they cannot escape, and they just end up getting ground up in the roller, Oh, look at them run. They got to keep on going on that thing. Sure, if they stop, they'll roll back into the steel press. That would flatten them into pancakes. I can hardly wait. Ho, 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 ho. Those were the days, huh? Betty introduces her father to the G-men. I can't thank you enough. You saved my life. Well, Juju did most of the work. Ah, you helped some, kid. You see, kid, it's just like I always say. You gotta be on your toes all the time in this racket. Sure, Juju, I can see it now. And so, the Sheild, G-Man Extraordinary, brings his first official venture to a successful close. How will Joe Higgins fare under the protecting wing of his self-appointed tutor, Juju Watson? There are thrills and laughs galore awaiting you on the following pages of The Sheild. But you're going to have to wait a whole week before I get to that. Oh boy, I know. I know you can hardly wait. Okay, so another episode of The Sheild next week on Mr. Nailsin, that's me, Sunday Comics. Thanks. Thanks for watching and listening. Say, while you're still here, why not like and subscribe and share with your many friends? Yes. Also, check out my mini stores in the link description below. Yes, where you can get t-shirts, hats, mugs, all those goodies with my artwork on them. Oh, yeah. And head over to indieplanet.com and pick up a copy of my comic book, Night Night. Oh, yeah. You can also catch me at my podcast, Mr Nailsin Show, on RadioMisfits.com. And you can also watch my videos on BitChute.com and now on Rumble.com. Oh, my goodness. So many places to watch me and my stuff. Oh, yeah. And if that's not enough for you, well, you can follow me on many social media platforms and say hi to your old pal, Mr. Nailsin.